I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 but you don't flip. Chop, 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 but you don't flip. Chop, chop, chop.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. And I said welcome back to yet another video. So yeah, as you all may know, some of y'all may not, I'm under the weather. I don't feel that good, but I'm feeling better though. I'm feeling a lot better. Hopefully I get back to go to work tomorrow, you feel me? Get all right, get in shape, get ready for this show that's coming up because I have too much lined up and I'm missing videos. I didn't do a what to expect on Chris Brown's 11/11 album. And I've been meaning to do it for a minute. I don't know why I haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? I also, in school, this, that, and the third. I talked about Usher's new album yesterday. So now let's go crazy with Chris Brown's brand new album today. So, let's get into it. So, like I just said, Usher's one of my favorite artists of all time. He's dropping next year. Long awaited, right? Chris Brown is one of my favorite artists of all time, and he's dropping in a month. I cannot wait for it. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait for it. I mean, Breezy was a good album. I really enjoyed Breezy. I don't know why I haven't reviewed it yet. I've only reviewed one Chris Brown album, which is his debut album, which I'm confused as to why. But more Chris Brown will be coming on the page. And, yeah, Chris Brown's Breezy album was pretty solid last year. I really did enjoy it. It was pretty good. Yeah, I really loved it. You know, it's been a year since I've listened to it. It's been, like, literally been a year. I've only listened to it, like, a few times. You know what I'm saying? Certain songs really have stuck with me, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Certain songs have really stuck with me. I really enjoyed Iffy, Warm Embrace, Sex Memories, Addicted, Call Me Every Day. Songs like that I really did enjoy a lot. But now, it's time for Chris Brown's next record. Summer Too Hot was the debut single for this album. The first single for this album is Summer Too Hot. And it was pretty fun. It was a fun song to listen to. Really fun. Like, Chris Brown is really known for fun songs, you know, have that trap element, that trap production. And I really loved it. There was nothing about it I didn't really like. It's pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? Really fits within the Chris Brown catalog pretty well. Yeah. Chris Brown also said that 11/11, which is the name of the album, right, is going to have 11 songs. And it's going to release November 11th. 11/11, literally. So, you know, all that symbolism stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy stuff like that. So, yeah. And Chris Brown also said that there will be no more 20 to 40 song albums from him. And honestly, that is his best move. You know, he also said he's also focused on giving us, the best to digest. I'm reading his quotes off my laptop. So let me give my thoughts. And this shouldn't be a long video. So yeah. So that is Chris Brown's best move. Let me tell y'all why. Indigo, Heartbreak Under a Full Moon. And Breezy, the deluxe edition. Over 30 songs. Those albums, in my opinion, that's too much for me, bro. That is too much. That is honestly too much for me. I can't sit through that in one listen. I can't do that. I really can't do that. And also including the additional Christmas track, which were not bad at all. That is 35 tracks. That is too. Look, if I want to sit through an album, I don't want it to be all day. That's just me. I don't want to sit through a single album all day. That is not me. You know what I'm saying? I love music and I love Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. I love everybody. But sitting through, right, nearly 40 tracks, that's always kind of been my criticism towards Chris Brown's albums, is that they are too long. Like y'all know I love Michael Jackson. Invincible was too long for its own good. Like, really. Because when albums are too long, it's hard to digest it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to really take it all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bound to be a bunch of duds within it that you're just like, oh my goodness, go on. Go on. Go on. And when an album is really expanded like that, it really just makes it worse. It really just draws it out. And I'm not a fan of that. Nobody should be a fan of that at all. And I sure never was. Look, I'm all for artists to release music. Release as much as they can while they're alive. I've always thought that, you know what I'm saying? But don't make your albums too much for your fans to digest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, avid music listeners, like hardcore fans, hardcore, 100%, they sold their soul to Chris Brown. They're going to sit through everything and like everything, and everything is going to be 100% amazing. Sitting through an album that's damn near 2 hours long is going to feel like 3 minutes for them. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. But me, as an avid fan of Chris Brown that I am, I'm not doing that. I have to split it up. Like, whenever I do review Heartbreak on a Full Moon or Indigo, which will be one day, you never know when, I'll probably split that up into 2 parts. Or I won't talk about every single song because that's too much. It's way too much. It's way too much. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Heartbreak on a Full Moon has bangers. Same thing with Indigo and Breezy. It's just too long songs. Too long. One thing I've heard about Chris Brown, you know, criticisms towards Chris Brown is that criticisms towards his albums is that sometimes they're too long. And I understand that. Oh, they're still good albums. Like, I really do enjoy the music, but it's hard to digest. You know, it's really hard to digest. Like, albums that are like anything that I like is too long is too long. I'll say that anything I like is too long. Pause. Like, let's say if I love Marvel movies. If the next Marvel movie, right, is 4 to 5 hours long, that is too long for a movie. Too long for a movie. And I probably won't sit and watch that again because it's so long. It's too much to digest. It's too much. Too much to get into. So, yeah. So, with a more condensed Chris Brown album, I'm expecting his best. I'm expecting he's going to bring back his best 100% because it's easier to digest. It's only 11 songs that he's going to put his time and energy into every single song. He has more time and energy to do that now. Like, instead of putting his time and energy into like 30 something songs, that's so much attention he has to give to every single song. So it's like he has to give this much, and it's much more spread out. His attention, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Chris Brown made bangers with these albums, but now we get to see what he does when his attention is on fewer tracks and he could get to have more of a percentage of his brain focused on shorter songs, on a less number of songs. He's not spread out 32 32 parts. It's only spread out to 11. So yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all get the gist. So yeah, shorter album. Yeah, I'm all for that. And also another analogy. Y'all know how Avatar's a long movie. It's a good movie, but it's a long movie. I do not see myself rewatching Avatar for the strict reason that it's too long. I'm glad Chris Brown is taking this route. I really am. I love Chris. I really love Chris. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, when he creates, right? When he creates, I'm going to be there for it. I'm going to be there for it 100%. If this, I'm not even gonna lie to you though, you know, just to eat my words a little bit. If this album was like 50 songs, I'll listen to every single one of them. I would. But the re-listening ability is important too. Am I going to sit through every 50 song again? No. No. Like in one sitting? No. But 11 songs? Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. So that was the end of the video. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I cannot wait for Chris Brown's Breezy record. And Chris Brown's 11-11 record. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. So that's what I expect. So yeah.